Hi, you kids and cadets. Late Sunday edition. I thought I would update you on this Murray that I took in today. It was a $30 trade in, and I may have been hoodwinked. So let's look this thing over. The first issue we had, which we knew about, is the recoil rope was broken. In the last video, I took off the recoil, realized it was the old style straight out pawls, and I couldn't find my cup, so I stole a square style cup off a dead engine, put on the new recoil. As you can see here, it's a 2013, first two digits on the serial number, so install that, and there's the spring out pawl. So that's all well and good. That worked well, and I just dropped my 3 screws, but I'll deal with that later. So I took a nap, decided to come out and do some more work on this thing. Didn't notice the carb until now. The carb on this thing is for an automatic choke, like this one here. This is a junk engine, and you can see the extra linkage here goes to the thermostatic wafer on the muffler. This heats up and it pushes the choke to full open. At rest or cold, it starts with the closed choke. As it heats up, it goes something like that. So notice the extra wafer here. So Harvey, the homeowner, swindled me. He put a new carb on it. You can see there's no dirt here, but there's dirt on the manifold. So I have an inkling of what happened. He just went to the big jungle company, ordered a carb for a 450E, and you got to be careful. It's either going to be the priming unit, which this one is, or it's going to be the automatic choke, as this one here represents. So he put it on, probably couldn't get it started, pulled the living shit out of the recoil. The reason being is, okay, that's somewhat helpful. This thing's always going to be on the choke, closed choke. See how it pulls it shut. There's nothing here to open up the choke. So I guess I could salvage this carb, take off the choke wafer, the spring. It looks like he's pulled off this top piece here and got rid of that. But it should just take a carb like that with the one linkage hookup. So I'll probably save this carb for another application, take it off. So that's my guess, is he got the wrong one, wasn't careful in what he was buying. Because if, like I said, you go to the big jungle and put in 450E carburetor, this thing pops up and you don't know what you're doing. You'll buy it and it's not the right one for the priming system. So I think he I'm not going to say lie, misrepresented it, because he said he was cutting the grass and that he couldn't get it to start again or some happy horse shit. You'd never be able to start it with full choke here. This thing would not do shit. So he put this on, couldn't get it running, decided to look for a self-propel with a bag, which I had. So I gave big money for this, 30 bucks, and we're not done yet. So, but we're going to do it late Sunday, but we're still going to do it. I'm going to get rid of this. I have new carbs in the box, and I'll disassemble this, clean all this up, and it should be fine. Like I said initially, put a new blade on this so I don't have to screw with the blade. So there you go. That's the update, quick update at Tommy Time. Have a good day tomorrow, Labor Day, Monday. Maybe I'll have something to show you. Probably will. No scrappers at all this weekend. Only scrapper that showed up was my Cuban buddy. I had fixed a Toro Vortex and a rear-wheel drive Honda HRR 216 for him. So he took those. He was extremely happy, and he didn't bring me shit. So hopefully something happens tomorrow. Who knows? Scrap yards are closed usually on these long weekends. They'll close Saturday, they're closed Sunday automatically, and tomorrow they'll be closed. So these hand-to-mouth scrappers are going to be anxious to get out there and get enough scrap together for Tuesday morning. So if they get mowers, they're going to be calling me because they need the extra money to make it through the weekend. That's how that plays out, hand to mouth. Okay, go eat a hot dog. Quick 7-minute update. Tip you waitress and wait staff. Adios amigos.